All in all, I'm asking myself, what is the real kindness in this one? At the same time, I'm asking myself, just what was Augiri's tree goal at all? And for the third, just where have he been until now? In the Tokyo Ghoul chapter 89, Takizawa appeared and surprised Taratara, and apparently he was here to kill Taratara because it seems very likely that Taratara was one of those who tortured Takizawa when he was turned into a ghoul. You know, I again everything is now pointing towards the Washu and the V to be the true antagonists of this arc, but at the same time, I cannot feel pity for Aogiri Tree for everything they have done. And even the end of Tartara's life here seems to be so messed up some way. I'll tell you soon. Either way, it turns out that Takizawa is powerful enough to overwhelm that ghoul that is Tartara. And then the Bin-chan, the adopted little sister of the Bin brothers, appears. But of course, Takizawa blows her away. Not exactly true if if he kills her, seeing that she's supposed to be Amon's, uh, you know, a distant opponent. But it seems that it doesn't matter what he did. He did at least punch her in the uterus. So he takes the katana-like Quincy, and with that attack manages to stab Taratara and then launches a very devastating Okaku attack that kills Tartara. And it's during these final moments that he actually remembers Kaneki, whom he called king, revealing that yes, Tartara knew everything about Eto. Granted, that we already know, but Kaneki was planned on being the king right there and there. I don't know if that's impressive or extremely messed up. What? The fact that he bowed to a total stranger back when he didn't even know he had this aim. Just, what was Aogiri's tree goal at all? Don't tell me that Professor also wanted to create the One-Eyed King, because he cannot be forgiven. He cannot. Or maybe Aman just saw how good Kaneki was, and it's during that time that Eto and not Amon, Arima, they saw them and decided to, yeah, he has to become one. All in all, the reason why Takizawa was so crazy as he was because of Aogiri Tree and Tartara, and he wanted to take revenge for them in order to, well, not revenge, he wanted to kill them here and here, so that he will be welcomed back. But in the end, even though he says that they should celebrate together, with a little bit of tears in his eyes, Hojo-san gives a command to exterminate the new SS class ghoul. And it's that during that time we switch back to the scene we saw before with Takizawa crying and choking Akira. Yep, turned out he went on a rampage and killed Hoji. And here is really the question. Don't get me wrong, I never forgave Takizawa for all of his madness in the first chapters, but here it almost sounded like he was sad about that and wanted to take revenge on Aogiri Tree all along. So all in all, what was the real moral questioning situation here? Then again, Tokyo Ghoul is all about that. What is true morality in this manga? Mostly because Isaki Osawa cannot understand why, since he was his subordinate, why would Takizawa will be ordered for that? And Akira says, everyone knew that you killed them, but this was a way for Hoji to be kind. After all, they saw that you were a human-killing ghoul. So yeah, what they're trying to say is, despite all the tragedy that befell Takisawa, it doesn't change the fact that during that auction, he killed a lot of innocent people. And during that time, he almost seemed like he embraced his psychotic side. So yeah, maybe exterminating Takisawa was the right thing. But Takisawa cannot agree on that. It's during that time that finally that man appears. The man that we have all been wondering for the last 2 years. What is that man's goal? It's Aman. Uh, yeah, Aman. Not Arima. I said wrong before. I meant Arima took Kaneki to Tartara. The real Aman is finally back. And this time it's not a joke. I've hated all those trollers that have been doing that on the spoilers. Thank God. So can you now tell me what the hell Amon's goal is? Because here it's been revealed that Aogiri's tree's goal for the last 3 or 4 years, on how many years it had passed, their goal was simple: to create Kaneki into the One-Eyed King. The true One-Eyed King. And it seems that Takisawa's goal was secretly to kill one of the Aogiri tree's executives in front of CTG in hopes to be welcoming back. So what is Amon's goal? Will he still oppose Kaneki? He hated ghouls, but he is one now himself, isn't he? So again, is he on this island to kill the professor? I really, really hope he is, because in the end, you can forgive Augury Tree if you want to, but do not forgive that professor. He needs to be killed, but I know he won't. After all, it's not that type of manga where people will feel karma. So this is basically this chapter. Short but sweet action and emotional moments. What do you think? Give me your thoughts if you have any.